Eos, Eos, Eos. It is I. It is I. It is I. It is I. Check that sound real quick. I'm going to watch Nintendo Direct because I didn't have time since coming home yet to do so. So we'll do it right now. If you don't like that, if you've already watched it, I apologize, but that ain't my problem. To say it in a very toxic way. Hello? Ah, okay. I am live. That's one thing. Toot, 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 toot. Okay, let's see the sound check as well. Ooh. Hello. Okay, sound check looks good. All we need is the video sound.
Hello.
Okay, that seems to work as well. Perfect. Then we go. Let's go. I'm watching it.
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Here's the Indie World Showcase. Because we're watching this because of Silksong, right? Silksong is out, so we're watching all we can about it. The entire Nintendo release is going to be Silksong. Hello, I just got back from my trip to Japan. Back
Hi,
early
everyone,
then.
And welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more
Welcome
indie
back,
games
though.
headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
Parents got a
Alright,
divorce.
it's
See what
time
I
to lay
mean?
our
See,
cards
this is
on
what
the
I meant
table.
last
Sure thing.
week.
Wait, why is
Or
there a
whenever
Joker
it
in my
was.
hand?
Here's the deal.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna do it this differently. I'm going to get my headset going because otherwise I would have to put the sound too high and that would be a problem. That would be a problem for the stream. It would get in the mic, etc, etc. Any Witcher enjoyers? Or Balatro enjoyers? Sucks to hear, man. I'm sorry about that. Wait, let me see why this is not on stream. Real quick. That's better, actually.
Hola, som Nou d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història
Neva.
de comunitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
It's very popular, by the way, the card game. Balatro, I think it's the name. Balatro, something like that. It's very popular, I think.
Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Say Aventura. You never heard about the game? The card game, that is? Oh, this one. Actually, I've seen some about this before. It looks like a game that I would definitely buy if I'm done playing everything else. But it's not like it's on priority list for me personally. My volume is actually pretty high, to be honest. Interesting aesthetic though.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even
Oh, so Moth is the
itself?
good guy in this
To
game.
investigate
Interesting
the
take.
cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Fair enough, fair enough.
We're AJ and Dio from
Doesn't look like a game for me, but
we're part of Coffee
cool
Talk
enough.
team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer
Hey there,
of
Grunge,
Coffee Talk
how are you, man?
Discuss and Butterfly,
Good
alongside
evening.
Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at
Hello.
work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo!
They could have just edited that afterwards, right? Like the synchronicity, they should have just edited it afterwards. Instead, they want to say it at the same time. I mean, wait, a matcha latte. Isn't that coffee as well? Alright, this just seems like a cozy game. Cozy games are not for me, man. I'm not 90 years old yet. But I guess there is definitely like a target, an audience for this. Well, I hope. Not me though. But I mean, this is Nintendo Direct. 9 out of 10 games are really aimed at not me.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a
Yo,
journey of
nice.
oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Sea of Stars is cool though.
Transform into a skillful juggler. While Valir
But
dazzle
wait,
as an
is this actually the aesthetic for Sea of Stars?
Together
I thought it was more
with
polished.
playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
What? Is that how it is? That's strange.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Let me see real
Sorry,
quick.
Amber, but just like
Sea of
onions,
Stars. I
this
know it's in
swamp
my
has
wish
layers
list.
of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway.
Where's
A
my wish
mighty
list?
good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own
Wait, how do you go to your own wish
Dragon's
list?
Lair.
Don a shiny suit
Ah,
of
there it
armor
is.
with a new night-themed character model. and get your power washing game on.
See
Shrek
stars.
Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Oh no, that's exactly how it looks.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm
Cool.
Toby.
Interesting.
Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting
Alright,
against
I
the
was
forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters.
Doesn't matter
It's
too
a
much.
challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels,
How do you feel about roguelikes?
it's a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre. I love.
Shrek Wash
Since
Simulator.
the help of Sam and our programmer Higgy, we've been able to turn it into
Have you
something
watched
efficient.
already, Polar?
When people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Sounds a bit too indie for me, you know. Okay, this is creepy as hell. I like the music. Oh, it really is a roguelike. I like that, man. I'll actually be playing a roguelike a bit later today. The Asgard's Fall game is also a roguelike. I kinda do like that kind of game, man. That's really for me. It's very addictive, though. Owned by Train. Steam. Alright, this didn't look too bad actually. Although it's a bit too gritty, I feel the graphics. I'm not sure if gritty is a word, but it's not clean enough. For me personally.
Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into
It's a bit blurry, is what I mean, I think.
Date everything. A game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become
With
best
whom now?
friends with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself?
What?
Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to
Brother.
know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game.
Who is this game for?
Result not just in love, but also in friendship, or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch.
Nah. Nah.
I'm Sienna.
Okay, that's not.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added two of our friends to help speed up
Hey,
development,
Silk Song.
and now 4 years
I
later,
don't think it's gonna happen though.
and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
I even posted a Twitter comment today saying that I don't want Silk Song to come out today because I'm not done with my challenge, right? I still need to do my daily challenges.
Inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles.
What?
The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Okay, that's kind of cool, though.
Variety of different orbs.
I don't hate this.
Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs,
Okay.
and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
I mean, this is interesting enough, but
Dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
it just feels like extra steps for a similar game that already exists. Even though it's still, I mean, it's not the worst one out there, for sure not. Not actual gameplay footage. No, not original enough. Original? You can do all this in Roblox, right? Or Minecraft even? Eh.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far.
Chained together.
Careful, there's a Andrew.
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Jump. Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay.
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all
I
the pieces
mean,
and reach every level's
this
exit.
is not the
There are
worst
more than
either.
60 levels, and each
It
one
could be
is
fun, I
completed
think.
no matter
Because
how
just
many
if you
players
play
are
with
on your
8 people or something.
Think it'll be a walk in the
This
park?
game to lose your friends. I think that may be correct.
Greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps on Nintendo Switch as a time.
Yeah, this is definitely like
later today.
a decent party game, right?
Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Oh, what's the name? Shovel Knight. Yeah. Cuisinier? What is this? Is that also a roguelike? Looks that way, right? Nope. Nope. This ain't me, man. Gonna go watch it for yourself? Yeah, of course, man. Do check back to see how you liked it. Huh? That was like some Cuphead vibes, to be honest. Somehow, I don't know what it was. The aesthetic or... I don't know.
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Do you know this guy? Oh, this is like Skull, is it? Bro, this look major intense. Next level intense, man. What? Pizza Tower? This looks crazy intense, man. Oh, Pizza Tower is the name of the game. Is it? Jesus, man. Oh yeah, it is, okay. Tour de Pizza. So it's French, actually. Have you already watched the direct?
For today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
That was it.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow
Damn.
our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting
Bro, can you imagine how many people would watch the Nintendo Direct if Silk Song was already released?
Happy gaming!
I think they would have like half the amount of views they have. Just because of Silk Song. People are just coping, man. Wait, what was next? Oh, partner showcase.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headline.
Team Cherry is not a partner, I'm assuming.
Games are falling into place.
Tetris, okay.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of
Oh yeah, the music, man.
compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris. Chain combos using
Tetris
explosions
2?
in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown
What? I didn't know there was this much Tetris.
here. In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series. You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
I mean, was it like 2024 where the guy beat beat Tetris? Or got a new record or something? Was it this year or last year?
Also coming this winter. Speed into the unknown.
I mean, I figured it was recent.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this
Maybe even 24, yeah?
sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style.
Okay, I mean...
And gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat.
Tony Hawk skater, but less cool, I guess.
Stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive.
Do they still make
on Nintendo Switch.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater games?
Do whatever floats your goat.
Goat Simulator?
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town? Join a yoga class? Antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop.
We still have a chance for 2024 though, right? Isn't that like a direct every quarter?
Here's a rapid-fire mix of
Quarter of the year, that is.
and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Banging music though. Let's go. Worms, nice. Bro, maybe I should buy Worms again, man. It's been years since I played Worms. I remember I used to enjoy Worms a lot, man, whenever I was younger. Worms was really my goat. I should maybe buy it again, man.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Bikini Bottom?
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y.
So Patrick is literally the main character.
Only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner
The Patrick thing?
of his mind.
So you already heard about it before. I've never... I was really not quote-unquote prepared for this.
Begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
But in general, I'm really not up-to-date with whatever is coming, actually. That's why I'm actually watching directs always. To stay up-to-date a little bit.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Put the punches together, but it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout?
Let's not.
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace. Looking good. And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand
Sit
new
Fit
songs are
Boxing.
included.
Oh
There
my
are
days.
also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them
Why though?
you as you work toward your goals. Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
I mean, nah, man. I would rather actually go boxing.
To remember. 8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games.
Street Fighter?
Versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom versus SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
Never really played any fighter games, to be honest.
Power Stone 2.
Maybe a little bit of Mortal Kombat way back.
Each game has its own training mode and is playable online. You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray.
Can I play this or any of these? Chances are very slim, man.
Hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later.
I mean, Sea of Stars was cool. Sea of Stars I will probably play at some point. But I think actually Sea of Stars is the only one I've seen that I will play. So far. I mean, Silk Song is probably next, so... How about you, Hackett? Chun-Li? Wait, Chun-Li is that Street Fighter? What is she from? Isn't Chun-Li Mortal Kombat? I'm totally blaspheming. I'm blaspheming, but what game is she from? Street Fighter? Okay. Like I said, I really didn't play a lot of fighter games. The only one I actually played is Mortal Kombat, and that's like a long time ago. Atelier Yumiya. The art is so nice, but then the graphics in game are bit. You love fighting games? Okay, cool.
Alright, let's see some more headlines.
So you're probably getting the Capcom Fighter series then.
HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle.
I guess I'm not really into Nintendo, man. A lot of these games don't really ring any bells for me.
And expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause.
Probably will. Cool.
This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th.
I mean, these look like JRPGs. I can play JRPGs.
Remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your
I mean,
companions and selecting
believe it or not, a colleague of mine has been pushing me to play Dragon Quest.
voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters.
But hey, why not, man? Maybe I should give it a shot.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures
HD 2D Remake.
November 14th. Pre-orders
Okay, dude.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system: Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection.
Should play Fortnite? Wait, why Fortnite?
Featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive
The last shooter I played was Battlefield 2042. But that was
later today. Build something you
it wasn't like you're joking, yeah.
The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of many legendary historical...
Yo, Civilization is apparently pretty cool because you can pause the game as well, apparently, which is kind of cool. To play with friends and then like say, okay, we'll pause here for the night. That's kind of neat, to be honest.
Or cooperate with rival civilizations.
I would be good. Shooters, I don't know. Not at first, but usually I'm okay in shooters. It's just been a while since I played any, man. Really has been.
Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire?
I swear, man. My brother was always is actually insane in shooters, man. I usually played with my brother, and he usually carried as well. He's always been very good at shooters. You play with your dad? Hey, yo, that's cool, man. I like that. It's convenient, I think, yeah?
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet so
How is the volume, by the way? Is it not too loud or anything?
The three soon become lifelong friends.
No, I think it's okay, right?
Have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones,
It's alright, thanks, man.
grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world.
They need to update the graphics for the Switch, man.
Enhancements like destination icons and
It's about time, man.
as well as
There's plenty of consoles of the same size that really get like pretty high resolutions these days, right? Then again, I think they're working on a Switch 2, right?
launches on Nintendo Switch.
At least I think I heard somewhere.
Two adorable adventures, one cozy
Switch 2? Yeah! When was this again? I remember them saying something, but I'm not sure if I actually watched anything about it. But it was pretty early still, right? I think they're not really it's not going to be released super soon, right? No, me neither. I can't really remember yet, honestly. But I remember hearing about it somehow. It's gonna be interesting though to see. The announcement?
More help is wanted.
I need to check that then. If it's maybe it's recent, then I need to actually check it
manage
still.
This perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if
Are we gonna play FNAF? Probably not. I think that's
help Cassie find her friend and escape
it's not my type of game, I think.
story DLC for 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Have you played?
Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
I mean, FNAF is like pretty low on my list to play. It might be on there, but like super low then. There is just too much, man. There is too much I still have to play. All of them? Oh shit. We have a fan. So I guess you like it as well then. Otherwise you wouldn't have played all of them. This one looked actually... the Lego games I actually did like back in the day. At least there was Lego Racing, I think I once played. You love the new one? Into the Pit. Nice. Sounds good, man. It's all Switch, right? Or can you also play it on PC or so? Or is it just Switch?
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline. In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth
You play on
dancer,
PC? Okay,
you'll
cool.
channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster, and the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish prospering villages. Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma.
Actually, I would like one of these games, maybe. Just a builder game, man. It's been a while since I played like a city builder.
To confront them and restore certain monsters to their human form.
I miss city builders a bit. I used to love playing those.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the
I'm gonna go.
horizon.
Yo, that's fine, man. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Yeah. You enjoy the rest of your evening as well, man. Thanks.
In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Last? Okay, cool. Usually these don't take too long.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his
Kiryu.
patriarch.
It's very American pronunciation.
On the run, two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's
Kiryu.
underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap
Oi.
between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way.
Let's go, bro. A complete sofa.
Plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. That's all for today's Nintendo
All right.
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
All right. Okay, well, my expectations weren't super high, so I'm not really disappointed either. I guess Sea of Stars is the main thing. It's a DLC, right? But it's one I would definitely play, probably. Probably. Okay. Let's go and this is 2019, right? 7 million views, Jesus. People be desperate though. They do be desperate, man.